It's that time once again in Master Duel. We have a new ban list. It will be active on the 7th of June, which is, based on what I'm thinking of, I believe the day after we're getting the new packs, which I think is a little weird. You'd think it'd come out on the day of the new packs. It seems to be the day after. I might be wrong, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's go and look into it. Starting off with the Forbidden card, we have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. This was the Synchro 12 that just told your opponent, you can't activate effects, sorry. This card, the reason for its banning, if anyone doesn't know, is a Centurions. Centurions have a 1-card combo that goes straight into this on the opponent's turn and just stops them from playing the game. And then you can kill your opponent on the next turn. It's easy as that. So they had to get rid of Calamity in order to prevent such a nasty way of winning the game. I think it's a very fair and just ban. This should have been happening ages ago, back when it was being played in Super Heavy Samurai, but that's just my opinion. Next we have the Limiteds. We have Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils, and we have Snake Eye Ash. So, it does hurt the deck a lot. It turns from having 6 copies of Ash and 5 copies of Witch into having 4 copies of Ash and 4 copies of Witch. That is a big downgrade, and the odds of having both cards in your hand at the same time have been massively reduced. The odds of seeing either card in your hand has been reduced to a decent degree. It's a massive reduction. It's going to make the deck weaker than it currently is and make it so other decks are able to compete. Also, anyone who wants the extra UR dust, now's your time. Cards to be semi-limited would be Sprite Jet. Okay, the deck's not doing enough anyway. This doesn't help the deck enough. And finally, cards for which a number of copies will be lifted. Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, Perform a Power Monkey Board, Rite of Aramasir, and Blackwing Steam the Cloak. So let's start off with Engage. Engage, insane card. You get to, it's essentially a pot of greed for a deck, but instead of drawing 2, you draw 1 and you search 1, which is kind of insane. And with the support that's coming out for this deck, I feel like you're going to see a lot of Sky Striker players soon. Monkey Board, that's kind of scary. We're starting to get Pepe back. We really don't want to see the whole of Pepe in Master Duel, but it might happen. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Rite of Aramasir, that just helps loads of decks that don't use their normal summons effects, which, let's be real, most of the topping decks right now use their normal summons effects. So that might just help bring some more variance to the format that we're in. And finally, Steam the Cloak. There's no Halka Fibrax. That was the only real reason to have Steam the Cloak banned, was Halka Fibrax. So we don't care. This can come to 6 and it wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, that is the changes. As a reminder, it's June the 7th, and we're told they'll end on June the 11th. So we may be July the 11th. So in 1 month and 4 days, that might be when we get the next ban list, which isn't that far away at all. I might be wrong on that, but it does appear to be that. Anyway, that is what we've got to deal with, and I look forward to seeing what the new decks, the new format will bring for us in a few days. That's 9 days from now. Well, have a good day, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all around.